Kind greetings and welcome to this video where I'll explain further the coming mentorship program, Living a Rich Life. I'll explain a little bit about what will be offered every month, a little bit about the themes offered each month for the 6-month period, and also what are the practices, what are the methods, tools that we will be using, is the path that is laid in front of us that we will tread on with every step throughout this 6 months journey together. So let's look at the components and flow of sessions every month. So we'll start the month with a live group session online, about 90 minutes, and there will be landing in kind of a coming back to ourselves. There will be a sharing based on the theme or our inspiration to join the program for the first session. Then I'll offer some reflection exercise for us to take some time to reflect, to write, to draw, to look into a topic. We'll have sharings 2 and 2, and then come back to the whole group to share some of our experience and insights, reflections around the exercise. And we'll close the session with a longer meditation. And then the following week, I'll share a pre-recorded talk and some meditation that I offer, in which I'll unpack the theme of the month, offer ways to practice, way to embody, to apply some of the teachings and practice into our lives. And we'll have a couple of meditations offered that we can use on a daily basis or as often as we want. The third week, we'll have a live follow-up group session online, about 75 minutes. And it's a meditation and sharing based on the pre-recorded talk that I offered. What's touched us? How do we practice with it? What are some of the things that's alive in us? There might be questions also. And that's kind of a third week. And the fourth week, we'll have an individual session with me. So you'll schedule a session and we'll have a one-on-one where I'll give you some feedback. You're able to share what's been alive for you, what you need help and support with. And we'll go through it in both sharing and listening, maybe some reflection exercise, maybe meditation, for you to go deeper and for us to meet in person. So that's kind of the different components and flow. There'll also be some recorded videos and audios that you'll be able to use for your practice through the flow of the month. And so this mentorship program is a 6-month journey. And the themes are coming home for the first month. So it is focused on our mindfulness, our awareness practice, coming into the body, allowing the mind to return to the body, kind of collecting all parts of us home. And to learn to live from that place of groundedness, of centeredness. So it will be focused around coming home to ourselves in the moment and to live that in our daily lives and into our work life and into our relationships and engagements and so on. The second month will focus on cultivating well-being. So there are ways to nourish ourselves, to practice gratitude, to practice kindness that will help to nourish our well-being, to be in contact with a nourishing thing that is already within and around us. So it's kind of a path of happiness, a path of peace, a path of love that we'll be exploring for the second month. The third month theme is caring for ill-being or suffering, discomfort, challenges, the squeakiness in our life. And it might be the thing we're experiencing at the moment, but also further back in our lives. There might be some inner child work. There might be embracing ourselves at different ages to take care of our ill-being. There might be continuing from an earlier stage in our life. It's also learning to look at how do we contribute to our suffering, what is the cause of our ill-being, and is there something that we can change, that we have control over, that can help alleviate suffering and bring about well-being. So we see here the second and the third month, well-being and ill-being, they have something to do with each other. When we cultivate well-being, we have a more stability, more love, more peace to actually tend to the ill-being, the pain, the suffering in us in a way that is transformative, that is healing. And then our well-being have a whole new level of potential to grow and manifest. The fourth month will be finding my direction. It's looking into what is my deep aspiration in life. What is my direction? What is it that is my values? So here we'll also include some value systems, some ethics, to maybe help see what are the things I want to do and commit to, what are the things in my life I really want to focus on, and what are some other things I might want to let go of. So finding my direction. And month number 5, we have nourishing relationships. In the previous month, we've been nourishing the relationship with ourselves. This is more focusing on our outer relationships. Might be with a partner, our children, our parents, our colleagues, our friends, family, and we'll learn skills on how to communicate. We'll go deeper into listening. We'll look at what is a relationship to me. What is the value and the beauty of a relationship? What is my love language? How do I receive the love and care of the people in my life, and how can I offer it to them? And the 6 months on the platform of the previous months, we allow ourselves to step up, daring to step up, taking a new step in our life, allowing more energy, more awareness, more love, more insight to flow through our life and our action. So to be the change we want to see. How can I live in a way that I won't have regret in 20, 40 years from now, or when I'm at my deathbed? So daring to step up is being true to ourselves and the situations we find ourselves in, to live an authentic, embodied, and true to our potential. So this is the journey of the 6 months through the themes. And throughout the course of this program, the base will be applied mindfulness practice, where mindfulness is a path, is a way of coming back to ourselves in this moment, aware of what is going on around me, and knowing what to do and not to do in my life. So when we're applying mindfulness, we become mindful and we use these energy in all kinds of areas of our lives. It also helps us to see what is causing happiness, well-being, and what's causing suffering, ill-being in my life, which help us to get informed for our values, our direction, what's important to me, what do I want to live like. The practice of gratitude, kindness, and compassion are also at the bedrock of this program. And meditation to go deeper, to stop, to calm, to relax, and also to focus, so that we can look deeply into ourselves, to feel deeply into ourselves, to see and experience the suffering, to embrace the suffering and difficulty, but also for new insight to arise, to the insight that we're connected, We're not a separate individual self. Through the insight that power will not make me content and happy in the long run, that relationship is vital for that, are just examples of the insight that what might arise through our meditation practice. In our time together, and what we invited to also within ourselves is to listen and share openly, honestly, and kindly. So to learn to listen without judging or reacting, without agreeing or disagreeing, but just to be open to receive the thing that the other person is sharing or what we hear from within. And to be able to practice to share where there's listening, to share from what is real in us, what is important for us. And then we can learn to listen and to share in a much more constructive way that will actually build our relationship, that will nourish our contribution into this rich life that is not just for me, but is for the world. And so this practice and exercises also include some Qigong exercises. These are some of the things I also pre-record to have available. We'll do some in our live sessions. And through the Qigong, we also become aware more of our energy system, our connection with the earth and the sky, connecting to these energies for support and for circulation in us to occur. And we can also use our awareness and the life energy, our love energy to go into parts of ourselves that need extra support. And so these are some of the practices and exercises that will be included. So I welcome you to explore more about the program on the site and to allow yourself to live a rich life. And if you have questions or want to chat with me one-on-one to know better if this will be a program suitable for you, just reach out. We schedule a time where we can chat either a Zoom video link or on the phone. So that you can have an informed decision and feel like, yes, this is right for me at this time. So all the best and much kindness to you.